Yeah, another thing that like comes up in a lot of my writing is like this and it's not necessarily explicit, but it's something that again people have picked up on as just like a pattern that shows up is like I think this is why fantasy in particular is where I end up writing so much fantasy and like Shakespeare's, because both of those realms are very ripe for being able to talk about like belonging and identity and who deserves to see your heart, who doesn't. Like I'm about to go play Romeo specifically as a trans Aroes Romeo because I like wrote about it online and the director was like, I've never seen that. I want to, do you want to come do that? Great, but like we talk a lot about like fitting in versus belonging, and this is your thing, so I
well, it goes back to even before you came out, when you were in high school, your friends all knew they were welcome
right
at our house, that they didn't have to change who they were around us, that they didn't have to code switch, right? They could just be. And that being, one of the things I talk about quite often is God created you as a human being, not a human doing.
yeah.
You being, and so there are a lot of places where we have to fit in, whether it's at work. There are places where you have to only show a part of you, or in some social circumstances, but home, as for parenting LGBTQ kids, if your home isn't a place of belonging, then you need to do whatever emotional work you need to do to get to where you are a place where your kid can just belong and their friends can just belong. Mm-hmm. Because where you feel the discomfort as a parent, that tells you more about you than it tells you about that kid, right? It tells you, oh, I got some work to do. I had some expectations. When we got married, I tell my children that they are blessed side effects. Yep. And I tell them this because I married their mom because I loved her, not for the children we would have. I love my kids. They're great. I value them. I think they're great human beings. But they're blessed side effects. But they know, as such, what I'm saying is I married your mom for her so that she knew she had a place of belonging, that she didn't have to present only part of herself, just like they don't have to only present part of themselves. Mm-hmm. And their friends don't have to just come and fit into a box. Fitting in versus belonging. If your home is not a place of belonging, you need to do whatever work you need to do so that those you encounter experience you as a place of belonging.